Okay, bye. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the week. Say hello to Miles if you haven't already welcomed him. And yeah, Miles, to answer your question. First of all, I think it's awesome that you're still in high school. I think that's just something cool to bring to the channel because we're not in high school anymore, none of us. Now, if I had to go back to my high school years, I don't know how I would describe what it was like, I was talking to my friend about this, and I had a blast in high school. I had a really close group of friends. It was really cool. There were 4 guys in it, and there were 4 girls in the little group, or clique as you might call it. And we always hung out, and those were like my close friends for the year. And we had the best time, the best senior year. And we'd have lunch together every day. And I loved high school, just being social and everything. And I don't know how I was perceived, and I don't really remember how I perceived others. The best way to answer this question would be to get other people from high school to answer it. Like, what was he like? And they tell, because, you only have what you remember you were like. And what if that's not how you were like? What if it was something different? You just thought you were like that. This is getting way too deep. Next question. Oh, it's my question for y'all this week. My question comes from Giuliano from Brazil, who messaged me this week. Loves the channel, and he wants to know if we all won a large sum of money from the lottery, what would we do with it? Jeff and Ivan, to answer y'all's question, if I could be any of the 7 dwarfs from Snow White, that was your question, right? If that was your question, I would be happy. And to be honest, I'm not sure if that's a dwarf or not. But if it's not, it should be. So I would be happy. Scott, to answer your question, if I could be any ethnicity other than my own, it would probably be Spanish. And that's only because I studied Spanish for a few years and I'm just kind of obsessed with it. So there you go. Nima, my first job was a paper boy in the 5th grade. Yes, that's right, the 5th grade. Everyone would always ask me in college why I didn't work and why I didn't have a job. And I always told them, because I've been working since the 5th grade. If I take a little break during college, sue me. It was well deserved. But yeah, my mom would always, we'd do the papers, me and my brother, we'd fill them all. Although he gave up his route in the next year and I had to take on his route. So I had 2 routes as a paper boy. And my mom would drive me around in the van, and my mom would drive and throw a paper out the window to one side of the street, and I would throw him out to the other. It was a lot of fun. Lots of bonding. Thank you to everybody who auditioned. All of the audition videos were just amazing. We were overwhelmed. Like, y'all did such a great job, and the time it took for you to make those videos, and just, it's so awesome that so many of you wanted to be a part of the channel. And I know how you feel, because I have auditioned for a collab channel before and I didn't get it. So if you didn't get Gays of the Week, I know exactly how you feel. And all I can say is, you did it, you put yourself out there and learn from it and move on, and everything happens for a reason. And so the reason I didn't get my collab channel was because I was supposed to start this collab channel. That's the way I see it. So think of what's next for you. Don't let it stop you, because I wouldn't. But again, thank you for auditioning. I have to start by saying, welcome to the channel, Miles. You are fabulous, and congratulations on being our new Friday. We were all just blown away by your audition video, and we're so happy to have you on the channel. Now, if you haven't caught on, we are doing theme months, which means every other month we will each pick a theme for the 4 to 5 weeks of that month. Well, I mean, it'll always be 5 weeks because there's 5 of us, but sometimes it might overlap into the next month. My theme of choice for my week is going to be backwards week. And this is probably gonna be kind of awkward because the video is gonna go backwards when I edit it. And so
you're gonna be like, what's going on? And then when you get to this part, it's gonna be like, oh, it's backwards week. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun, and you know, it just puts a spin on the whole video blogging thing and keeps our channel fresh and new. Hi, it's Monday, and you're watching Ryan on Gays of the Week.